This entire crime happened live, while over 12,000 people watched, and most of them didn't even realize what they were seeing. In 2017, a young man started a casual Facebook live stream from inside his car. He was laughing, talking, playing music, nothing unusual. But what his viewers didn't know was that someone was hiding just outside the frame. But then the mood changes. He looks over his shoulder. He stops smiling. You can hear him breathing harder. A few people in the comments say, "Bro, someone's behind you." But he brushes it off. 30 seconds later, the door behind him slowly opens. Live, on camera, thousands watching. And the stream suddenly cuts to static. When police traced the live stream location, they found the car still running, phone still recording, and the young man missing. The insane part, the comments section actually captured clues police used later to solve the case. All because 12,000 people watched a crime happen in real time. Follow for more stories caught on camera. 12,000 people saw it, but no one realized. Watch closely. Real footage gave police the clues. Full extended story. The crime that happened live. On March 28, 2017, a 22-year-old named Marcus Hale decided to go live on Facebook from inside his car. He did it all the time, just talking to his friends, laughing, playing music, nothing serious. But this time, the live stream would end up capturing the last moments he was seen on camera, and the clues inside the video would help police solve the case weeks later. The live stream. Marcus starts the video around 9:47 p.m. He's parked outside an apartment complex where he's waiting on someone to come outside. He's joking around, reading comments, vibing to the music. Nothing seems off. But at 2 minutes and 14 seconds, something small happens that most people miss. A shadow moves across the back seat. Quick, fast, almost like someone ducked down. A few people type, "Bro, somebody in your back seat." Who was that? Marcus, look behind you. He just laughs and says, "Ain't nobody back there, man. I all play too much." But he keeps glancing up at the rearview mirror, like something bothered him. The moment everything changes. At 3 minutes and 01 second, the vibe switches instantly. Marcus stops mid-sentence. His eyes shift to the left, like he heard something outside the car. He lowers the music, looks behind him again. He whispers, "Hold up." The comments start flooding. "Marcus, you good? What you hear? Why you whispering?" He doesn't answer. The door opens. At 3:29, the back passenger door behind him slowly cracks open, barely visible on camera. Everyone watching sees it before he does. Comments explode. The door. "Get out the car, bro. Someone's there." Marcus turns his head toward the sound, and right as he does, a hand reaches from behind and grabs his shoulder. He jumps, the phone falls, the camera flips sideways, and all you hear is, "Yo, what are you?" Then the stream cuts to static. 12,000 people watched it happen live. The aftermath. Police show up 40 minutes later after viewers start calling 911. When they arrive, the car is still running. Marcus's phone is still in the driver's seat, still streaming but frozen. But Marcus is gone. No signs of struggle except the passenger door slightly open. The break in the case. For days, nobody knew what happened. Then a detective decided to rewatch the entire live stream frame by frame. This is what they found. 1. A reflection in the window. At the moment the shadow moves, you can faintly see a face in the rear window reflection. It belonged to a man who was later identified as Andrew Lambert, someone Marcus knew from the neighborhood. 2. A voice in the background. Right before Marcus whispers, "Hold up," a male voice is faintly heard saying, "Wait for my signal." Audio enhancement confirmed it. 3. A distinct tattoo. When the hand grabbed Marcus, Viewers who slowed the footage noticed a tattoo of a snake on the attacker's wrist. This tattoo ended up matching Andre's. What really happened? Police eventually learned Marcus was set up. He was waiting for a girl who had been messaging him. But the account was fake. Somebody used it to lure him out so they could confront him about money from a previous argument. Andre and another man hid behind the apartment building. Then one of them slipped into Marcus's unlocked car when he went inside briefly to drop something off earlier that night. He never realized someone was already in the backseat. When he got back in the car and went live, the man simply waited for the right moment. The ending. Marcus was found 2 weeks later in an abandoned warehouse outside the city. Andre eventually confessed after video evidence tracked him. When detectives asked him what made him think he'd get away with it, he said, "I didn't know the whole thing was on camera." The final twist. The live stream, the same one where people thought they were watching a joke, became the reason the case was solved. And to this day, people still comment on that video. We watched it happen in real time and didn't even know.